Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is your fat Asian Santa back to you again with another one of these intriguing FIFA 20 experiments. And today, we got a great all-time versus all-time. It is the Super El Clasico, as we're doing all-time Barcelona versus all-time Real Madrid. And thanks to the modding community, we're going to be able to use the best and brightest new icons that have joined the battle, that have played for both sides. So I'm talking the likes of Ronald Koeman, Zidane, Essien, Zambrata, Kaká, Hugo Sanchez. There have been a lot of icons who have played for both of these sides, and they're all joined in the battle, Super Smash style. We're going to take these two eternal rivals, have them face off in the league, see which one finishes higher up in the table, and then we're going to take both of these sides and put them into a live action portion, so you're going to see these legends take on each other on the pitch. And since it is the season, for every prediction that I get wrong in this episode, I'll be giving away a copy of FIFA 20 or a video game of your choice. In order to be entered, go ahead and follow me on the Instagrams at BMoney. If you're excited for this experiment, go ahead, take your hard-earned nipple, smush the like button right now. Subscribe if you are new. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the all-time Barcelona side. Asterisk. That asterisk being, if you did not appear in a modern day FIFA on current gen, then you're not going to be in here. So the likes of, it's mostly affects Real Madrid, but you're not going to see the likes of Beckham or Di Stefano. But if you either got an icon card, or let's say you were in the game from FIFA 10 and beyond and you had a high rated card, then I can actually go back and recreate you as in Xavi right here. And also with players who are a little bit past it, like Iniesta, I went back and I found their prime stats and inputted it into the game. I want to see the best at their best take on the best at their best. So to start off with the all-time Barcelona side, I don't think it really is that much of a debate. He is possibly the greatest player of all time, and that is Lionel Messi, coming in at 94 this year, tied for the highest rating in the game. And then up top, you have a man synonymous with Barcelona, that is Johan Cruyff. He was added in last year, coming in at 94 at the striker position. Over on the left side, another legend of Barcelona fame, and that is Ronaldinho, coming in at 94 on the left wing. Then in the first midfield spot, you have the highest rated player on this team, that is 97 rated Maradona. Didn't have the greatest time over at Barcelona, but we're just taking on like the best players. And at the other midfield spot, we have the tiki-taka legend Xavi is coming in at a 90 overall. I think this is taken from his FIFA 10 card. And then another newly added icon, it's Pep Guardiola, but this time in player form. He comes into a 90 at the CDM position, although some might argue that he wasn't that good when he was over at Barcelona, but to hell with it. Then at the left back position, we have icon Zambrata, who played at Barcelona for 2 seasons. Then we have, of course, Puyol, Barcelona legend. Then we have Ronald Koeman, who also played for a time at Barcelona. And then on the right side, we have flashback Dani Alves coming in at 87. And I know a couple of you guys are like, oh my god, Victor Valdez, he was so good back in the day. Let's be honest here, Victor Valdez wasn't that great. Current Ter Stegen is better than Victor Valdez. I recreated Victor Valdez, I turned them into an 85, and I think that's pretty fair for even him in his prime. And then we have other icons who have played for the squad. You got Laurent Blanc, Rivaldo, Petit was there, Henry was there for a while. Obviously, Andres Iniesta and Piqué are legends from the La Masia Academy. Luis Suarez there currently. Mascherano was great during his time there. Overmars, Stoichkov, Laudrup, Kluivert, Hadji, Sergio Busquets. A lot of people have played for this side. Lineker, Deco, recreated Eto'o, Larson, Jordi Alba, and of course the snake, Neymar Jr. And a notable name I'm leaving off here is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I'm taking him off because very famously, he didn't even enjoy his time, his 1 season over at Barcelona, so I'm not putting him on this team. And with this all-time titan of a squad coming out to an attack of 92, a midfield of 91, and a defense of 90. A monster of a team. But how does it compare to the all-time Galactico team? Coming in, the new boy, the El Capitan of the all-time Real Madrid squad, and that of course is 96 rated Zinedine Zidane, the current manager. And then they got this front three, 96 rated R9 Fat Ronaldo at the striker position. Then you have 94 rated Sexy Ronaldo out on the left side, and then a little bit of a controversial figure on the right side. We have Luis Figo. Now he very famously played for both, but in a top 10 anime portrayals moment, he switched sides, and a lot of the Barcelona faithful have not forgiven him since. So that's why I'm sticking Figo over here on Real Madrid. Then another new icon added in, and that is Kaká. He was better when he was over at AC Milan. I think we can all agree about that. He had some nice moments at Real Madrid, but hell, we're going to put him in anyway. In the third midfield position, we have Claude Makélélé coming in at a 90 overall. Now, in the back line, it was a little bit tough. We could have got Marcelo, Roberto Carlos. What up in the high thing is, who do you think is the better fullback when it's all said and done? But I did go with the icon Roberto Carlos. And then of course you have Sergio Ramos. I picked him back up to his 91 status from a couple seasons ago. Then you have icon Hierro, and then I switched Cannavaro because he's short to a right back. I think it'll work. And then in net, we have Saint Iker, aka Iker Casillas, and I brought him up because back in the day, he really was the best keeper in the world. Not the tallest, 6'1", but he was just all over the place, like a spider monkey. Then backing him up in net, it's Mr. Steel Girl, Thibaut Courtois. And then a lot of Real Madrid icons were added this year. Michael Essien's in here. Hugo Sanchez has been added. Seedorf was from last year. Raul was from last year. Eden Hazard, very famously, was the big name transfer that came over this season. Ruben Nistelrooy came over here after his time at Manchester United. Bale, we booped up back to his 88, 89-ish rating from about a season ago. We have current players, Rafael Varane, Luka Modric, won a Ballon d'Or during his time over at Real Madrid. You got Butragueno. There's Sergio Ramos, old compatriot Pepe. I boosted him back up to around his prime. I think 86 is pretty fair for him. Iron Robin very famously played for the side. It wasn't all too great. He didn't blossom until after he left Real Madrid. You got Toni Kroos, has been fantastic ever since he's been over there. Benzema. Will Benzema go down as a Real Madrid great? I mean, like, he's kind of maligned, but he's also scored a lot of great goals, crucial goals for the club. And then Marcelo, definitely going to go down as a legend for the squad. Carvajal, one of the best right backs currently in La Liga. Michael Owen was over there during the Galacticos time. Casemiro is currently there now. With the all-time Galactico team coming in with an attack of 92, a midfield of 92, and a defense of 90. So an ever so slight advantage for the Real Madrid men. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we now sit on July 1st of 2019. I am taking these two modified all-time squads and put them into modern-day La Liga, and we're going to be simming to the end of the season. As for me to remain neutral, I shall be simming as Atletico Madrid. We're going to go to June 1st and start that up. And as the simulation begins, you guys can go ahead, vote up in the iThingies. Which squad do you think will finish higher in the table? All-time Barcelona or all-time Real Madrid? As for me, I have to go ahead and make a prediction. For guys who are familiar, if I get the prediction right, nothing bad happens to me. I'm all Gucci, baby. But if I get the prediction wrong, I have to do a forfeit. And since I'm wearing this Fat Santa outfit, as I mentioned earlier, for every prediction that I get wrong, I will be giving away a copy of FIFA 20 or a video game of your choice. Now, who am I going to go? I think this is a very easy equation. I'm going to go with Real Madrid, and that is simply because EA is biased against Barcelona because Barcelona is the poster boy for their direct competitor in PES. So I don't think the likes of Messi or any of the Barcelona guys will do all that well, but yeah, that's just me. But I guess we'll find out at the end of the season. Take it away, Time Wizard. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we sit on June 1st of 2020. Let's go ahead and see how the players finish at the end of the season. Ooh, okay. Maradona coming out on top for the all-time Barcelona squad with 32 goals, not too far behind him. One of the Ronaldos comes in with 26, and then Ronaldinho in third place with 22 goals as well. Zinedine Zidane also makes the list alongside Luis Figo of Real Madrid. And then do we have anyone? Yes. We have Stoichkov coming in 15th place for Barcelona. Let's go over to assists, and it is Zinedine Zidane who comes out on top with the golden ball. No one from Barcelona in the top 5. In fact, it is one of the Ronaldos who comes in 4th place, and then a whole bunch of Barcelona guys coming in lower ones. Zambrata from the left back position contributed 8. Dani Alves, the other fullback, contributed 8 as well. Lionel Messi contributed 7, and Ronaldinho contributed 6, with Michael Essien contributing 6 as well. Let's go over to the final one. Clean sheets. Saint Iker coming through with an emphatic 26 clean sheets. And okay, interesting here. Ter Stegen and Valdez seem to have split as Ter Stegen racked up 14 clean sheets, but Victor Valdez coming in with 12, which, if you do the math, 26 clean sheets for Barcelona total. Okay, because Casillas got 26 clean sheets, so they're pretty much tied. It is very, very close. I do not know which team has won. And all right, I finished in 5th place with Atletico Madrid. I'm a terrible manager, but a quick reminder that I went for Real Madrid to go ahead and finish on top of Barcelona here. So let's go. 4th place, Atletico Bilbao. 3rd place, Valencia. 2nd place, Barcelona. And 2nd and 1st place is Real Madrid. And, oh my God. Okay, I thought it was going to be a breeze, but look how effing close it was. 104 points to 104 points. Real Madrid actually had an invincible season. They had 33 wins, 5 draws, 0 losses, but Barcelona actually had more wins. 34 wins, 2 draws, and 2 losses. And look at that, it came down... Wait, What? Barcelona had the better goal differential, so why did they not win? Does it come, in La Liga, does it come down to, like, the actual El Clásicos, like the actual matches? All right, I gotta do some research. If the points are equal between the 2 or more clubs, then the tie is broken via head-to-head points between the 2 teams. So head-to-head goal differential between the 2 sides. I'm guessing how that's went down. I racked it up as who finishes higher on the table. And right now, as I'm looking at it, it's Real Madrid. If you know the exact rules, go ahead, post it in the comments down below. I'm willing to learn. That means I will not be giving away at least this video game, but there is another chance of me giving away a video game in the live action portion. Let's hop over to that right now. Alright, baby, we got all-time Barcelona up against all-time Real Madrid at a neutral ground. They're going to be playing for the Champions League final because why the hell not? Ronaldinho versus Fat Ronaldo. And as we see these 2 titans stride out onto the pitch, you guys can go ahead. Vote up in the audience right now on which all-time squad you think is going to come out triumphant in this live action portion. I am extremely hard, just so erect right now to see these 2 monsters to go against each other. It's going to be carnage. And as for me, I've always been a little bit more partial to Real Madrid in this bout, so Santa's going to go with them. If Real Madrid go ahead and win the live action portion, now I'm going to give away shit. But if Barcelona does go ahead and pull this out, then I will be giving away a copy of FIFA 20 or a video game of your choice. But with that, the Super Classico is underway. Constantly running off sides. Oh! But a fortuitous bounce here. Lionel Messi's got acres of space in front of him. He can go directly at Iker, but instead flicks it onto the back post. Delicious play and serendipitous. Maradona goes ahead and puts Barcelona on top. And you can see it right here. Cruyff could have actually just shot it. I don't know why Cruyff went over it. But Maradona sneaks in at the back post, and not even Saint Iker can get over there in time. And if the score stays like this, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be giving away a video game. And that is going to be it for the first half, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, Barcelona actually being dominated in possession. Almost 60% of the possession going to Real Madrid. But still, it's anyone's game in the second half. From him, they only got to hold on to possession right now. Messi got a man in front of him. Kicks it forward, but Roberto Carlos able to deal with that. But Johan Cruyff is going to get onto that. He is onside. Oh, splits the defender, splits another defender. Step over, cuts it over to Dani Alves. The other shot off of the bar. Oh my God. Wow. Zambrata, no one in front of him, so he's going to keep on running. Johan Cruyff now in support. And then he's got Messi at the back post. Where's he going to opt to here? Still no one has stopped Zambrata. Gets it over to Xavi, and oh, delectable Xavi floats into the hole there. Found the space. No one picked up his run. And this is just tragic. Both times, where have the fullbacks been? And the Barcelona men make them pay. Xavi, the recreated Xavi from his prime back in. Iker, not the best ever from there. And that is 2-0. All right, Dani Alves throws it in. Messi flicks it up. Ronaldo able to deal with that, but only as far as Xavi. Where's he gonna go? Another shot! Oh my God! Xavi has come out of retirement and turned into a demigod because this is an absolute peach of a goal. I am in shock right now. What the heck went on? Ronaldo just tried to get rid of it, careens off of Sergio Ramos, and unlucky as it finds the beloved foot. And look at this, just nestles it, caresses it. Look at the trajectory, look at the curve, and Saint Iker left stranded. Beautiful top bin curler in for Xavi, who gets himself a brace. And with that, it's pretty much game, set, match. The revenge is complete, ladies and gentlemen, because you should remember from last year's all-time, Real Madrid took Barcelona to the shed, and Barcelona was like, not this year, buddy. This is interesting because the majority of the new icons were on the freaking Real Madrid side, but it does not matter, ladies and gentlemen. The revenge match is complete. Lionel Messi, look at him, overjoyed to win Super Classico. This one always a fun all-time versus all-time to do, but in 2019, it is all-time Barcelona that reign supreme. Lionel Messi, hold that one up proudly, boys. So if you ever had an argument of the all-time Barcelona squad versus the all-time Real Madrid squad, FIFA has spoken. And with that, I was betting on Real Madrid to pull the double here, and they let me down. So, I do have to go ahead and give away a copy of FIFA 20 or a video game of your choice. In order for you to be entered, go ahead, follow me on the IGs at BeamBonus, and around Christmas time, I'll be going ahead and giving out a quiz on my IG story about this episode. First one to answer it correctly will be the winner of a video game of your choice. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it from me, Fat Asian Santa. If you did enjoy, once again, smash your nipple on the like button. If you want to check out other videos from me, go ahead and click over here, Dinks Poos. But until next time, boys, stay thick.